Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey back to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, and love of the soul group that are definitely helping us back onto our true love path. So I've been guided to do a crystal grid and also do divine love healing. £20, I connect to your souls and I get you all the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. Now, this is the Thames River, so I'm just going to show you. And this is a boat which is actually called the Golden Hind. Now, I walk past this boat all the time, but for some reason today I thought, oh, I'm just going to have a look at it because it looks very much like the boat that I've seen in people's healings. So the first thing I noticed on the back, it's got a lion. I think if you can see that there. It also has a rose at the top, or a flower, basically a flower, and it also has the deer on the back. Now, all of those signs are signs of the signs that we've had coming through recently. Now, when I read about it, the book is actually called as well The Golden Hind, and the book, and it's by the story behind it, I'm just going to show you, is about Sir Francis Drake. Now, Drake is the name for a male duck. And also, basically, we've had lots of, the connection around the ducks is very strong. So in here it talks about Francis Drake, and that basically he used this boat to travel around the world, basically. And also what I noticed is, I'm not going to read it all out, but there's loads and loads and loads of things in here. That basically the other part of it, if you can read that, it says from dreams to reality, because basically they constructed the boat. The boat had fallen apart, and they construct two American businessmen, Albert Aldrich and Art Bloom, in 1968 started to rebuild the boat, which is how it's in its form now. The other thing about this is that I'm just going to show you down here. I'm going to see, look, this is it. Right, so this is so what we've been seeing, the ships have been such a big theme and it's Francis Drake's boat, right? It's his famous galleon, and this is, right on the Thames and right on where I do the healing. So I'm just going to show you here because it's also got Elizabeth I referenced in it. And so Elizabeth I, just look at what she says, because it says, I may have the body but of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king, and of a king of England too. And I think Falscon, blah blah blah. So basically that's saying that she has, so it's Queen Elizabeth I and also Sir Francis Drake, which basically is, again, everything that we're doing is marrying together in one body the male and female energies. So I'm like, this is insane, because basically that's what Queen Elizabeth, and look, there's got a deer on the front of the boat as well. Can you see that? The deer is at the front of the boat. The deer is a sign of unconditional love. So, even more signs. Queen Elizabeth herself here having a quote saying that she has the body of a weak woman, but she has the heart and stomach of a king. So even here, it's the marrying of the male and female energies within the one body, right? And Sir Francis Drake. I mean, it's written everywhere. I mean, it's literally everywhere. This is all about, I'm just kind of like quite taken back again. Because not only that, but I've just read the lovely Divine Masculine, who I read out this morning. He's just sent me another email, and he was just saying exactly that, about that he feels that he's got a lot of the divine feminine energy within him, and so that's something that he's come to terms with and had to overcome, which is why this is so amazing, because that's exactly what she's saying here. So again, I mean, just more and more and more and more amazing things that are literally have been staring at me. I've walked past this boat like thousands of times, and I've never noticed before that it was Sir Francis Drake, and Drake is the male for a duck. Okay, so again, just amazing, right? Just amazing. So just know this, that it is literally written everywhere. It's basically everywhere. The story of the twin flame journey is literally everywhere. Alright, well I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for healing, please do. All details are in the link. And if you want to join the crystal grid, then again, please do, because the power of doing it collectively is off the scale. It really is so powerful. Alright, thanks ever so much. Bye.